Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another book video. It is going to be my first ever TBR prompt jar pick. I'm doing this for the month of March. So if you've never seen one of these videos before, basically what you have is a jar full of reading prompts, and you're gonna just pick them out of the jar, and that picks out the books that you are reading for the month. So I've seen so many of these videos on YouTube since I've been watching book videos, and I really wanted to try this out for myself. So my video though, is the way I'm doing it is going to be a little bit different than everybody else's, because everyone else usually has like a little TBR cart where they have like a select amount of books on a little cart. I'm not doing that because my physical TBR is very small. This is my physical TBR right now. So I'm not really gonna, I have them here just in case, but I'm basing it off of my entire TBR, which is currently 121 books. I know that's a lot. That's a lot more since I did my last book video, which is why I put as of February when I filmed that, because I knew that I was adding more, and I still have more that I am currently like sifting through and, you know, interested in maybe adding. So as of right now though, I have 121 books on my Goodreads want to read list, and so I'm going to be using that entire list to go off of for the prompts that I'm picking. So what I did, since I'm using my phone to film and I don't have the Goodreads app on my iPad, I decided to just screenshot sections of the books, like section and then the next section, you know what, like on and on. So I will just go through this to pick out the books based on the prompt. So that's how I'm doing it. And since I probably don't own the books that I'm going to be picking, we are, after I'm picking them, going to be going to the bookstores and buying. I'm not sure if I'm going to be buying all of them. We're going to see how this goes, but I will be buying some because, like, you know, I got to get started. But let's go ahead and get started with the jar. I am going to be picking 5 books for this month because that's how much I've read this month. I'm reading it's still February when I'm filming this. It is the 25th. So I still have a few days left of February, but I am currently reading my 5th book of the month. So I don't really want to go past 5 right now, so I'm going to go ahead and pick 5 prompts that will give me 5 books to read for the month of March. And let's go ahead and pick our first prompt. I'm really nervous because I don't even remember what prompts I have in here. Okay, so the first prompt, newest release. Ooh, okay, so that one, I didn't think that one through because that one, I can't, I have to be able to like go on the actual Goodreads app and like sort the way it's listed. So I'm gonna pause the filming for a second and go on my actual app and see what the newest release on my TBR list is. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I found the book. So what I did is I went on this is just the screenshots that like I was telling you, but I went on the actual app on my phone, and I up here, I gotta turn this thing light off. I can't ever film with it with the reflection. Okay, so up here in the corner where it says sorted by, it says position right now. That's how I keep it. So it just goes on by the order that I add them. So I just switched it to publication year, and then I reversed it to the newest books we're gonna be listed at the top. So the first 2 books that are on that are not currently out yet. So the first book on that I'm actually that is out is this book right here. It's called Ready or Not by Cara Baston. So that's going to be the book that I'm reading for this prompt, because that is the newest book on my want to read list, my TBR, that is currently out at the moment. The other 2 that were above that don't come out until, one of them comes out in March, and then the other one I believe comes out in May. So they're not currently out yet, so I can't read them. So Ready or Not is the newest release that is currently out. So let's go ahead and pick number 2. Prompt number 2. Free pick. I just added this one recently. So basically free pick is I can pick any book that I want to read off of my list, which I just added this recently because I thought it was a good idea, and it's so early on, like I could pick any book I wanted to. Thanks. Okay, I think I know what book I want to pick, but I'm just looking through these really quickly to see if there's anything else that I might want to read instead. Because I've kind of been like, doing my book research and working on a bunch of stuff book related. So there are a handful of books that could be like at the top of my list, but I think I know what I'm gonna pick because I hear a lot of good things about this series and I would like to start it. I think I'm gonna pick, there's gonna be a glare from my ring light, I apologize, I'm not gonna keep turning it off, but it's gonna be Flawless by Elise Silver, and it is the Chestnut Springs series. So this is the first book in the series, and I do really want to get this series started, so that's gonna be my free pick. That's exciting. Okay, so next prompt, number 3, is a book with a blue cover. Okay, so I think there's probably quite a few. Let me go back to the beginning. So, this is the second page, but I already see one that I kind of want to do. But I'm gonna keep looking before that one's a good one too. See, this is the hard part about doing your entire TBR and not having it limited to a select amount. Ooh, that one's a good one too. Oh my gosh, no. Okay. I think I'm gonna probably just pick from those first 3 that I have in mind and just pick one of those because yeah. Okay, so my choices that I'm gonna be picking between, and I don't know which one I'm gonna do, is the 3 books that I'm looking at are Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, The Housemaid, and Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. So I think I'm really gonna narrow it down between Better Than the Movies and Things We Never Got Over. So I'm gonna pick one of those. They're both technically series, like the first book of the series. I think I'm gonna go with Better Than the Movies. So that one is by Lynn Painter. It's right here. Sorry for the glare, I'm sorry. Okay, yep, right there at the very bottom. That is the book that I'm choosing for that prompt. Okay, we have 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Prompt number 4. A book with a 2-word title. Okay. So let's go back to the beginning. Oh. Okay, I see one right off the bat that just strikes my attention. There's another one. There's so many I could do. This is really, really hard. I kind of already think I know which one I'm gonna do. Ooh. See, okay, so some of these books that I have on my TBR are books that I obviously added for a reason, like I do want to read them. But some of them I really don't know a lot about, or I added so long ago that I don't remember what they are about, so it's kind of hard with some of these. So I think I might just go with the first one that I saw, which of course was all the way back at the beginning. Where did it go? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Happy Place by Emily Henry. I hear so much good stuff about that book, and I just really want to read it. So that's gonna be my 2-word title book, and we're gonna pick our last one. This is the last prompt for this video. Okay. Prompt number 5. Highest number of pages. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Again, so I have to pause to go to my Goodreads and look at I have one in mind that I already know is like a lot of pages, but I'm not sure if there's anything that has a higher amount of pages. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. This is not good. Okay. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, so the one that I had in mind that I was thinking of is indeed the highest, and I really don't want to read this one right now. It is so many pages, but I have to do it because that's what I picked. It is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh, and on Goodreads, I don't understand why it says it has 887 pages, but something that I've been doing is I'm making a list of the books off my TBR and like actually like going to the stores and physically looking at the books to see how many pages they have. I'm pretty sure Goodreads is not right on a lot of them. So according to Goodreads, it has 887 pages, but I looked at this book yesterday at the store and it has 603 pages. So I'm not sure why Goodreads says 887, but it does have 603, which will be the highest number of pages I've ever read in a book in my entire life. And I'm really scared. This is a big book. Like, big as in like it has a lot of pages, but like the actual book is like super big and the words in the pages are so tiny, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, so that's gonna be the 5 books that I am going to be reading. Can I see my list really quick? I had my sister type up the list. I'm gonna read the titles again, and then we're gonna actually go to the store and see which ones of these we can find in the stores. Otherwise, I'll have to order them online. So we have Ready or Not by Cara Bastone, Flawless by Elise Silver, Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter, Happy Place by Emily Henry, and Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. So let's go ahead and head to the bookstores. So we are at Walmart, and as you would have probably just seen the clip before, I did find Binding 13, so I'm gonna get this book here at Walmart. This is the cover that I do like the best, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this one here at Walmart. Okay, so I've made it to Target. You can see behind me, there's the books. So I already looked and I don't see anything that I need, but I did get some more page numbers for my list, so we're gonna just keep looking just see if there's anything else in another aisle, but I think Target's gonna be a bust. Update, I did find Happy Place here at Target. It's, according to this, it's $18.90, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it here. Plus it's hardcover and I prefer paperback, so I don't even know if they have paperback here, or I mean if they have paperback in that book, or if they only have it in hardcover, and I don't know that I want to pay that much. I'm not sure if I can find it cheaper elsewhere. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the book here or if I'm gonna look elsewhere, because I don't know. I might have to get it. I'm not sure, but we're gonna keep looking. Okay, so I did find Better Than the Movies, but the cover is yellow. So I don't know what to do with that because, I mean, the spine is blue, but the cover is yellow. I picked this one for my blue cover book. So I'm not sure if I should change it or if I should try to get the blue cover. Because it is pretty cheap here too. It's only $10.39. So I'm not really sure what I should do. I'm very overwhelmed right now. Okay, so I think I've decided to switch my blue cover pick. And the other two books that I was debating between were Things We Never Got Over, which they do have, or Twisted Love, which they also have. Now, Things We Never Got Over is a little bit of a longer book, has more pages, and I already have a big page number book in my TBR for this month. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch it and do Twisted Love. And it's only $14.39 here, so I'm hoping that that's decent price. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Twisted Love here at Target. Bag secure. Next stop, Barnes & Noble. Okay, so we just left Barnes & Noble. I know I didn't film anything in there. It's kind of loud with like the music and there's just people everywhere. I didn't find anything here. They did have Flawless, but it was like $18, and I know it was cheaper at Walmart. So after we're done completely, I'm gonna stop back at Walmart and pick it up there, I think. I didn't see Happy Place or Ready or Not. Ready or Not is a newer release, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna find that anywhere. So nothing at Barnes & Noble, but I did get a lot of page numbers written down that I needed. So next stop is Books A Million in the mall, and then after that, like I said, we'll stop back at Walmart to pick up Flawless. We've made it to Books A Million. Let's head in. Okay, so I did find Happy Place here as well. It is also hardcover, but bro, it's $27. It was definitely cheaper at Target, but I don't think I'm gonna get it at Target either, just because I really don't want hardcover. So I think I'm gonna order that one on Amazon at some point this month and just get a paperback version because that's what I want. That's the only one that I found that they have from my list, other than, where was it? They have a couple of the books in this series. I don't know that they had, unless it was up front, Flawless, but it was also the same price as Barnes, so we're gonna still go back to Walmart for that one. Okay, so I've made it back to Walmart. I'm trying to go quick so it's getting a little bit late in the afternoon and I don't really want to be out all day. That's besides the point. I've made it back to Walmart. Heading back to the book section now to grab Flawless. I'm hoping that it was cheaper. I can't remember how much it was here, so let's go get the book. Okay, I did find the book. Here it is. It was $13.48, so it's cheaper than the other stores. So let's go ahead and buy this book and get the heck out of here. And we are back. So I did end up buying 3 out of the 5 books that I picked. So the other 2, at some point this month, like in a week or 2 into March maybe, I will order those 2 off of Amazon. I did find them on Amazon in paperbacks because that's what I prefer, is paperbacks. So that is what I'm going to do. But I do have 3 books to get me started for March. I'm not really sure what all the rest of this video before this clip looks like. I did try to film a little bit in the stores, so I won't really know until I edit it. But first up was Walmart, and we got Binding 13. So I don't know if you can tell how like big this book is. It doesn't really look all that big, but like the words are like super tiny. So that like makes it a really big book. There, like I said, are 603 pages, and that makes 68 chapters. So I got this at Walmart. I can't remember how much it was. I know it was not $14.99. I know that. I think it was a little bit cheaper than that, but I really do like this cover. It's really pretty. Next stop was Target, and I did get a book at Target. I got Twisted Love, which I know was not originally one of my picks. I'm actually gonna try to peel this sticker off carefully. So I had to replace my blue cover book because on Goodreads, Better Than the Movies has a blue cover, but in the stores it is a yellow cover. So I replaced it with another blue cover book, and I was between this one and Things We Never Got Over, which I would have preferred that one, but because I already have a really long book, a lot of pages, I decided not to do that one because that one has like over 500 pages as well. So I went with Twisted Love. This is the blue cover, the new blue cover choice that I am going to read for March. This is the first book in a series. Also, this is the first book in a series. So these are 2 series that I'm starting right off the bat. So I got this one at Target. This one was also not $17.99, and it was cheaper than that. It was 14 something. It was 14 something. I want to say that this one was like 11 something. I can't remember though. I don't have the receipts with me. They're out in the other room. But so this is the book I got from Target. Next stop was Barnes & Noble, which we didn't get anything there. They did have Flawless, but it was expensive. It was like $18 or something like that. So I didn't get it there because I knew that Walmart had it for cheaper. I just wasn't sure how much. So at Barnes & Noble, all we did was walk around, look at books. I took some pictures of books that I want to like look up and look more into. And then I got a lot of my page numbers written down that I wanted to do. So I didn't buy anything there. Ashley actually did buy a book. Can I see it really quick? Because this book also is on my TBR, so eventually I will be reading this one. It's called French Kissing in New York. So she ended up buying this one. So anytime she buys books that are on my TBR, it's really cool because then I don't have to worry about buying them. I can just read her copy of them. So that's the book that she got. So then the next stop was Books A Million at our mall. And I didn't buy any books there either. They had Happy Place. Target and Books A Million both had Happy Place, but they were both hardcover, which like I said, I prefer paperback. But also the one at Books A Million was $27. The one at Target was $18. So I decided to not get that. I'm gonna order that one on Amazon. And I didn't see Ready or Not anywhere. It is a newer book. It just came out like a couple of weeks ago, I want to say. So it is a newer book. I didn't see that one anywhere, so I'm going to be ordering that one on Amazon as well. I did end up getting one thing at Books A Million. It's not a book, but it is a bag, a reusable bag. And it ends with Us by Colleen Hoover, and then on the other side, it starts with Us. I love this. It's a reusable bag. And it's perfect for when I go to like, what are they called? Book sales. Like we have like these book sales around town every now and then, and this bag is going to be perfect. I did read both of these books this year already actually, so perfect. I love this bag so much. This one was $3.99, so not too bad, but I had to get it. I love those books so much. So then lastly, I ended up going back to Walmart to get Flawless because I didn't find it anywhere else. So this is what I got. And I realized Ashley told me I was pronouncing her first name incorrectly. What is it? Elise? Elsie. I think I was saying Elise. Elsie apparently. So Elsie Silver. This is not the cover that I wanted, but this is the only cover that they had in stores. So I ended up just getting this. But this is also another series. So all 3 books that I actually bought today are the first book in a series. So here's all 3 books that I did buy today. And it's really cool because ever since I have been book obsessed, these are the first books I've bought. I have not bought a single book since I became book obsessed. So I got 3 new books today and I'm really excited. So I'm not exactly sure what order I'm going to be reading these in. I do think though that I'm going to start with Flawless because I'm really excited for this series. I hear a lot of good things about it. And I just really want to get into that. So that is going to be it. for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found that the way that I did things was kind of cool. I kind of, after going through it, I kind of think it was stressful, and I would not recommend. It would just be a whole lot easier if I had a cart or shelf of books already here at home to just pick from. Someday we'll get there. But for now, this is what we did, and I do actually also have 2 more TBR picks, monthly picks, ideas that I want to do. So next month for April, I will be doing something different, and then again in May, I will be doing something different than the TBR jar. So look forward to that. I'm hoping that I can get through all 5 of these books in March, because like I mentioned in February, I am currently on my 5th book, and I am about halfway through it, and we have a few days left of February, so I'm hoping I can finish it. But the reason I'm saying that is because I'm really nervous about this one, with it being so big. I'm really hoping that I can finish it along with the other 4 books. So we'll have to wait and see. Unfortunately, like I said, the other 2 I'm gonna have to order on Amazon, so those won't be featured in this video, because I'm not really sure when I'm gonna be ordering them. I'm gonna probably wait a week or 2 into March until I am able to have some money for those. So yeah, this was kind of fun, but really stressful, and I'm looking forward to reading these books though. This was a really fun way to pick my TBR for the month. So that's gonna wrap up this video. I'm done rambling, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a magical day. Bye guys.